Hello everybody. How is everyone doing this Saturday evening? I'll tell you what, I'm tired again. I feel like the fall weather is really hitting me. Like with the change, I always had problems with the change of weather from, summer to fall, or just it getting more and more to fall, almost like fall to winter, like anything fall usually messes with my sinuses. I woke up and I felt like my sinus was hurting, my ear was hurting. I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be one of those days. Which kind of sucked because I wanted to get some stuff done today. I actually, I wanted to draw something in particular that I was going to do for a piece of merchandise, which I won't say what it is yet, just in case if I don't get to it. But anywho, but I did do something this week. I did finish some photos for the calendar, so I'm going to order those hopefully tomorrow. So yeah, I'm excited about that. The only problem is I still have to edit some of the photos, correct some of the lighting and stuff like that. So yeah. So so if I can edit the photos tomorrow, then I can hopefully order that tomorrow. So that's exciting. That'd be cool. So we will actually have two calendars this time. We'll have a calendar purely it's like Corialla summertime. It's basically just like a bathing suit inspired by Corialla, and I took some pool photos. Actually, some underwater photos were pretty cool. Sadly, they'll have to be pretty close up because, I can't show my face. It's kind of difficult to take underwater photos to begin with. What was the other thing? And then the other calendar. Sorry, I'm working like 2 miles an hour right now, so my brain's like really foggy. And then the other calendar will be of like multiple characters. We will have a new addition. I have a dress for Yandere Wife, so we have her added to the calendar. I'm trying to think if there's anyone. I think it's just Yandere Wife that was new. Other photos are just like actually photos that haven't been in the calendar yet. Like I took multiple photos during my photo shoot, so thankfully I have some photos to put in there. So that's nice. Oh, hold up. Neb donated and said, "Hello, Katori. Hope you are feeling better than last week." Yeah, I think I'm better. I just feel like the change of weather is just messing with my sinuses, honestly. I just feel kind of meh. And then you really don't have the motivation to do anything extra. Obviously I always try to make sure I do what I need to do, get my videos out for the week. And regular day-to-day stuff, but extra things like merch where it's oh, you gotta count, you gotta do stock of this, or oh, you gotta make extra stuff for this, or edit these photos, and I'm like, I just want to lay down. I just want to lay down, man. And also I kind of want to do that so I can get that out of the way, because I know I haven't opened up my commissions in a really long time, and I know some people probably want me to, so I kind of feel bad about that. Oh, so much to do. Cyberman donated, there we go, and said, "Headstrong, but hope you feel better soon. Hug for you." Yeah, it's just it's probably the change in barometric pressure, and then also since it's getting a little cooler, a little chillier, the heat's on in the house, and that's probably wreaking havoc on my sinuses. It's all dry. You can try to use a humidifier, but you know what I mean? It's like dang. Also what's probably even worse is where I work, my desk is literally right by the heating vent. And so it's just the way that it ended up working out and where it fits, and I'm just you gotta be freaking kidding me. So I'm always by the vent. So it's great in the summertime when I get blasted with cold air. It's great, but in the winter time is when things go awry. And I was excited for commissions. I know, thank you. It's just, oh yeah, I don't know when they'll be open. I mean, granted, I know some people, I got their slots kind of already. I haven't opened them up yet because I don't want to be okay guys, I'm starting on commissions, and then you guys are waiting a month, I don't want to do that to you. So I want to make sure I open it when I actually have time to get it done. But don't worry, it will open up. I need to find the time. I know it sounds terrible, but don't worry. You got your priority, don't worry. Where are we at? We got a lot of Ko-fis. Okay, hold on. Let me read these 2 super chats and then we can look at Ko-fi. I know we got quite a few Ko-fis. Crystal donated and said, is there going to be a Jinx plans a wedding ASMR? Probably. I don't know if we'll do planning a wedding. I don't know if that'll have enough like meat to it. I don't know. I really don't know. I know eventually I do want to do a honeymoon, like on your honeymoon. I think that'd be kind of cute, you know. Just like to kind of bring it full circle if we have to, like, I think like I always hate to say like, oh, we're ending things, because like you never know. One day I'll be like, oh cool, I'm gonna do this audio with Jinx, you know what I mean? Like, but I think for sure I do at least want to add like a honeymoon audio where it's like you guys are like chilling on your honeymoon or something. I don't know about planning a wedding yet. I don't know how I do that. I mean, I guess you could just plan it. I guess, like, you know, it's just talking like any other audio, so I guess it would be doable. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't planning on doing that, no pun intended. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we can. But I know for sure I at least want to do the honeymoon one. So at least know that in the future at some point we will have one more audio for Jinx. Hopefully that makes you a little happy. I don't know. Hopefully. Mr. Wadapan donated and said, good evening, Katori. How are you doing and feeling? Well, my sinuses kind of hurt and I'm kind of tired and I feel like there's so much to do. But other than that, I'm doing good. You know, just the usual. Okay. Let's look at Ko-fi, because there were quite a few Ko-fis. What's the date today? Today is the 8th. Where's the 8th? Aha, here it is. Here's the 8th. Cyberman donated and said, hey Katori, I hope you're doing well. So I love the audio so much, I made you a cake. Though I wish you could have some, lol. Got some of my PC data back, and now I can finish that comic with Chorus soon. Can't wait to show you. Oh, cool. I'm glad you got your data back. That really sucks to lose data, so I'm really glad that you got it back. Oh, cool. You made... Oh, no. That's not just a chocolate cake. I see you used peanut butter and chocolate. So let's go. Peanut butter chocolate cake. Very good. Very good. I hope you enjoyed your cake. Good old cake. Iron donated and said, I know how you feel about weather changes. Whenever it turns autumn, I end up sounding like an old Packard with a flooded engine. Have a hug for your troubles. Also love this week's videos. Well, thank you. Thank you, Iron. And yeah, no, it's just... Like, I don't mind the weather of fall because it's cooler, it's not so hot and stuff like that. It does something to my sinuses and it really gets me. Well, that's weird. That's weird. Adam, I see your donations come in. Part 5 came in first. It goes like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, so it came in backwards. That's kind of funny. Here, let me get, he did a 5-part donation, so let me get this up. I wonder why it came in backwards. That's so weird. Like, I see part 5 first. That's funny. All right, let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So it's Evil Queen. So Evil Queen and Death. Crap, what does Death sound like? I did her voice on a whim. So, but we'll do our best. We'll do our best. So Evil Queen and Death. So we start off with Evil Queen. Something feels different. You have to stop. Excuse me. I'm talking to you. Me? I'm sorry, I heard a command and concluded that you must be talking to someone else. Oh, for the love of... You have to stop killing people. And why is that? Because I'm tired of raping all the souls you killed. You made everyone in Purgatory work overtime just to keep up with you. I wonder if you've ever seen how many alien GF has killed. She hasn't killed anyone. She hasn't killed... She impales criminals with teriyaki skewers with that sword sword light of hers. She's very good at avoiding both hearts and their... And their what? Sheetles? Sheetles. I'm assuming that's a typo. We're just gonna say hearts. She's very good at avoiding their hearts. no bully for the... Wait, what? Seriously, Evil Queen, you're killing people faster than we can sort them out. St. Peter has been working through his lunch breaks. So... Yes? What you're saying is... Yes? That I... Yes. Should torture them first. What? Yes. Wait, no. Wait, Kish and Calamity are here? Okay, sorry, I didn't know that they were here. No! Do it. You stay out of this. Alright, doing it. Oh, what have I done? I wasn't expecting Kish and Calamity to make an appearance, so I got mega confused for a second. I didn't see them in the first part of the script, but... Yeah, I'm assuming Evil Queen makes Death, or our lovely Grim Reaper, have her work cut out for her, for sure. But no, thank you for the donations, Adam. Hopefully I was able to do that all correctly. Hopefully. Oh, Thane donated and said, "Hi Katori, hope your week was well. Just came back from a bowling birthday with Mila right before your stream. We are also excited to move to our new flat at the end of the month." Oh, that's cool. I hope you guys enjoy your new flat. I hope it is a bit of an upgrade or is, you know, just as good as the one you have now. So that's awesome. Congratulations to you both. I hope you guys had a lot of fun at bowling. It's been a while since I bowled. I need to go bowling soon again. Shogo donated and said, "Hey Katori, I hope my packages helped tame the sharks of the Shark Week and made you feel a little better. If Uranus is still being a terrorist, let me know and I'll tell it to leave you alone. Also, the long box and the small box finally arrived at the P.O. box." Yes, they did. I did get them, which actually, you guys, Shogo sent a lot of packages. And also, Shogo, I'm sorry. I know when I replied back to you, because he let me know about the packages arriving, I said Shoujo. I don't know why I kept on doing the typo every time I typed out Shogo, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, no, you sent a lot of stuff. There was a lot of Scooby-Doo stuff in there, which was really cool. And he sent a sword, you guys. He sent me a sword, like an actual sword. It kind of reminds me of the sword from, what's it called? Avatar: The Last Airbender. You know, the space sword that Sokka made? It was a sword that was like black. So I think it is sharp. I think I haven't double triple checked it, but I think it's kind of sharp on one side, like, you know, like the blade itself. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I did get that. We did get that. So no, yeah, thank you for all the gifts, Shogo. I really appreciate it. You sent a lot of Halloween candy too. So we are stocked up for sure. Lots and lots of Reese's. Yeah, sword, you guys. I know, it's crazy. Well, it was funny, when we first opened the package, Mama was like, "Is that an umbrella?" Because it's wrapped in like this, like, it's like a patterned cloth. So it almost looked like it was an umbrella in a way, like one of those, you know, I don't know why she thought that. And I was like, I don't think so. I'm like, it seems like something's inside this thing. So I unwrapped it and I see a sheath and I'm like, is this a sword? So yeah, it's a sword. Oh, it's Sokka's space sword. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's so cool. So yeah, thank you, Shogo. I really appreciate it. There was a lot of cool stuff in there, and obviously I obviously was very happy about the Scooby snacks. Official Scooby snacks were in there, you guys. So yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, that's really, really cool. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll have to cosplay as Sokka so I can wield the sword. Yeah. So yeah, no, thanks, Shogo. I did get them, and they are well taken care of. So thank you so much. Indeed. Wicked Penguin donated and said, "Had an idea for an ASMR video on Tuesday. Since it's Veterans Day, perhaps to honor them, like a drill sergeant GF is tired after a long day of yelling." Maybe. I never really thought about doing, like, you know, like, I guess like a drill sergeant or a military, like a, what would you call it? Like a military persona, I guess. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. I never thought about it before, but it's interesting suggestions. Thanks for suggesting it. I don't, again, as per usual, I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but that's interesting. I never thought about that. So thank you for the suggestion, Bobby. Thank you. Oh, hold up, we still have some more donations. Oh, we got one from Shogo. We have a 2-part donation from Inept. Shogo said, did you love the Katara necklace? I couldn't find one that looked right anywhere online, so I had to put it all together. I ordered the pendant on eBay and then ordered a separate necklace and took it apart and attached the pendant to the choker. It's a one of a kind now. Oh, really? Dang, I'm sorry you had to do all of that. That's crazy. But yeah, no, I did see it, so I do have it. So that's really cool. I didn't realize that you actually had to like hodgepodged it together, like you had to take parts and put it together. So that's really cool. That's cool to know. So thank you for all the effort, Shogo. That's awesome. I do have it. So it did not get lost. I do have it. So thank you very much. Yeah, there was a lot of cool goodies in there. There's so many I probably couldn't remember to name them all. So thank you for reminding me. There we go. Inept, so this is between... Wait, demon? TV demon. Wait. Oh, wait, is this the... Sorry, I got confused. I'm like, what? But so this is like, I'm assuming you mean like our original demon GF, you know, the more playful one, and then the TV demon, right? Okay, I think I understand. Because when I saw demon and TV demon, I'm like, what? I was like, what do you mean? But I understand. My brain like short-circuited for a second. Let's see. I do not recall what our regular demon girl sounds like. I usually have to watch her video every year whenever. I didn't do her this year, but I know last year I had to what's the word? I had to like rewatch her video because I was like, what does she sound like? So I don't know if this is going to be accurate, but I know her voice is a bit more... Oh, you said yes? Okay, so I am right. I know her voice is a little higher pitched, so we'll try. Well, it's a bit more upbeat, so or it's a bit more sultry, maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. You'll be able to tell the difference. So we start off with regular demon GF, and she says, "There's my adorable apprentice. How did your haunting go?" "I got stuck in a TV." "Oh, well, we can find a different human." "No." "Oh, why not?" "Well, they helped me get unstuck, and they were so warm." "I see. Did anything else happen?" "We, kissed." "Well, it's decided then." "What is?" "We are going on a double date." "What?" "I've been dating a human for a while now. This will be so much fun." I don't know." "Oh, please, please, please." Okay, but you'll have to convince them." "I have my ways. I'm a high-ranking demon for a reason." That is true. That'd be interesting. You have like the two demons meet each other. Like, maybe there's like different classes, right? Like maybe our TV demon girl, which she doesn't have a name yet, but maybe like there's demons that just like kind of cause chaos and kind of scare humans a little bit, and then there's demons that make deals with humans. I think the demon, like the original demon GF, the one that has like the horns, I think she like makes deals with people. I think that was established, so that's interesting. I mean, having them meet up like in their own little universes, that's really cool. We got a donation from Shogo. It said, "I was wondering if Mama liked her Not Tonight underwear. I have a really good feeling got her to laugh." By the way, he means it's massive, okay? These aren't regular ones. It's like this it's like a parachute. I don't know if she's gonna be keeping that. I don't think she can really use it. I think it gave her a laugh, but she was like, what is this? What am I gonna do with this? So yeah, I don't know if she has anywhere to put that because it's so big. But I don't think she was expecting it, to say the least, because that thing's a gosh dang parachute. It's like a blanket. It said, also, did your autumn boots fit? I really hope so. Oh yeah, you sent me boots. Like they were like good, like these good looking brown boots. I think they did. I did try them on. My foot ranges between, it's usually like a 7.5, but it depends. You know how shoes go, like sometimes they're too small or too big. It doesn't really matter what size it is. But it generally fits. I just think I just have to wear socks when I wear them, which I usually don't wear socks, you guys. I hate socks. So I think that'll help it fit a little better. So, but yeah, it's not loose. It's not like super loose or anything. So they fit. Also, which shirt in the box was your favorite? I think, what was it? I think there was a shirt that had like, I think it was like a set. It was like a tank top shirt and it came with shorts and it had like some Halloween stuff on it, like a Halloween graphic on it. You sent so many clothes. I don't know if I'll be able to keep all of them. My drawers are overflowing. But I know I definitely thought that one was cool. The tank top shirt with the shorts with the Halloween, it was like I think it was like a pajama set, but I'll probably wear it as regular clothes because it was like a tank top and I wear tank tops all the time. So that was cute. I like that. Where are we at? I'm losing my place. So Wicked Penguin donated and so this is Death. Death and Neko. Okay. So Death says, now to reap the soul of Wicked Neko. What are you doing here?
House sitting.
But where's Wicked Penguin?
He's working on something interesting.
What would be more important than facing me? And then Bobby says, Bobby, getting a tattoo, reading Memento Mori. What? Getting a tattoo, reading Memento Mori? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be flat up honest. Memento Mori? An object serving as a warning or reminder of death, such as a skull. So you're getting like a skull tattoo? I'm assuming it means, I'm assuming it's supposed to hopefully protect you. I don't know. Let's hope so. Oh, also Shogo donated and said, did my portrait look like you? I'm super curious. That's exactly how I saw you in my dream while we were playing Mario Kart. So you're so freaking beautiful. Well, thank you, Shogo. I mean, I'd say it's close. I can tell that you definitely looked at, like, because, you know, I've shown, like, the bottom portion of my face. So, like, obviously you drew my nose and my lips right. Since it's, like, more like an anime drawing, obviously it's hard to tell. Like, I can't, like, say exactly, like, oh, those are exactly like my eyes. But, I mean, hey, it's brown hair. My lips and nose are right. So I'd say it's pretty close. I'd say it's pretty close. You did a pretty good job. Pretty good artistic job. Pretty good job. I will say though, I sadly, my beautiful fringe that used to be in the front, if you guys ever had the old calendar and I think, what's her name? Rebel GF is in there. I had like Rebel GF's like fringe that she kind of has in the front. And over the years, I've gotten lazy and I haven't cut it. I haven't like kept up on it. So like now that hair in the front is like really long. Like my hair is like all long, like it's all really long. I mean, obviously my hair is long to begin with. It's 4 feet long. But like those nice little whiffs of hair in the front are now long. I kind of want them back, but I just haven't had the willpower to cut it because, you know, it's kind of also nerve-wracking because if you mess up, it looks bad. So, but yeah, I'm hoping to cut that soon too. All right, let's check on the super chats because I haven't checked on the super chats in a while. What was, ooh, where's the last one that I read? I think it was Mr. Wanapons. There it is. Ty Marshall donated and said, glad you're feeling better, Katori. Big hugs, and I'm sorry I got more jokes to turn you into a raisin. All right, let's go. It says, joke 1. What goes quick, quick? A duck with hiccups. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I was not expecting that. I'm gonna be honest. I was trying to figure out where that was going. I was not expecting a duck with hiccups, so you got me there. You got me there. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, say Katori, what would you think of Reaper GF becomes queen of the spirit world? Oh, honey, Reaper GF is already queen of the spirit world. She's probably the ruler. Although I know I wanted to imply that she wasn't like the only power there. You know what I mean? Like there were a set of rules that she wrote and like it's expected that they're followed. Like I want it to be very vague and ambiguous because obviously like death in itself is, you know, can be interpreted in so many ways. So, you know, yeah, man, you know, I'd have to like really think about her lore if I'm really gonna like make some things official, but, yeah, she's definitely queen. She's definitely queen. I'm assuming there's other working powers down there or up there or however you want to look at it. It's more like in a different dimension, I guess, is how I'd look at it. But yeah. Adam donated and said that Shestles was a callback from a previous donation with an alien word, and I donated it backwards to read from top to bottom. Okay. I see. You know, I don't remember that Shestles word, actually. That does sound like an alien word, though, so I'll give you credit for that. That's a pretty cool sounding word. I thought, like, maybe it was a typo. So Shestles. Yeah, I like that. So cool. All right. Neb donated and said, use the sword to knight the wholesome yeets. Oh, you're right. I can knight you guys because I'm a queen. I'm officially queen. We've had multiple queens, so I can say that. I'll have to knight you guys. Wholesome yeet. You are now a wholesome yeet under the wholesome verse in the wholesome kingdom. Congratulations. Now go be wholesome. Wholesomify the land. Mr. Winapon donated and said, imagine if Reaper GFs saved the listener from being spirited away by the Headless Horseman. Now that's another supernatural powers with the Headless Horseman. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't your time yet, I'm sure she would. I mean, it was already your time and she was like, yeah, we're gonna give you some more time. So yeah, I'm sure she'd be giving you some personal favors. I'm sure she won't mind rescuing you a few times. I mean, I'm assuming she has quite a bit of power there. So yeah. Pizza Guy donated and said, I know you don't play fighting games, but have you seen the new Avatar: The Last Airbender fighting game? It has cool hand-drawn sprites. Oh, cool. Yeah, I play games that, like, where there's, like, probably more like FPS, like first-person shooter games. Like, you know, I play Fortnite, Apex, and stuff like that. I play Overwatch. But, yeah, and I guess you can still PvP in Minecraft if you want to. But yeah, I see what you mean. Like, you mean like Street Fighter. I don't really play Street Fighter games. But that's cool. I didn't realize that they had Avatar: The Last Airbender, like, fighting games. That's interesting. Very, very cool. I had no idea. No idea. Mitch donated and said, got called in by HR. I love how that starts out with that. Got called in by HR at work the other day because apparently saying I could tell that my colleague has a C-section baby off his what? Well, colleague was a C-section baby off. Was a C-section baby off his habit of avoiding labor is a very inappropriate thing to say. I think there's a word missing here. Off his habit. I'm very confused, but hopefully there isn't an innuendo in here because we don't allow those. But my brain is too cloudy to understand what's going on. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know if you mean... Wait. Because you said his... I don't understand. I feel like there's a word missing. I love how Kokori's like, she'll figure it out. Someone's like, no, I get it. Why am I so tired? Hold up. Let me just read it again. Maybe I'm just... Hold on. Oh! Labor, like, okay. Thank you, Pizza Guy. Thank you. Okay, I understand. I get it. I don't know why my brain... I got that part. I got, like, woman... I don't know what my brain wasn't connecting. Okay. Yeah, you're avoiding labor, like woman going into labor. Okay. Well, I know... I don't know why. I wasn't thinking... My brain was connecting, like woman going into labor. Like, that's where my brain was at. But I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? So what I wasn't thinking about was... labor as in like doing like, you know, working, like your work ethic, you know what I mean? I was thinking of like, what does a woman going into labor have to do with anything? Like, is it because he's massive? Like, because he's a C-section baby? Like, he can't come out? Like, I don't understand. My brain is just, you know, what was so funny is I was thinking about woman going into labor. Like, that was where my brain was at. That's like where my brain was, but my brain was not thinking about like labor as in work. So that's just funny. My brain wasn't even thinking about working labor. I was like, what do you mean, what? What do you mean? Like C-section, like the baby isn't coming out? Like, what are you talking about? Okay. Yeah. I lost where I'm at. Where are we going? There's Mitch's. Parker Green donated and said, I guess you made Sadako a demon instead of a ghost because you already have Claire, who is a ghost, eh? Also, fake me is still at large. Oh no, yeah, you've said before in the past that like someone was impersonating your account, right? That sucks. I'm sorry about that. But I actually don't know much about like that as a character. I had no idea if she was a ghost or a demon. I thought she was a demon, so I just made her a demon coming out of the TV. It wasn't like solely based on her. I just liked her design, so I kind of just took inspiration from that. So hopefully, I wasn't sure if she was a ghost or not. I actually thought she was a demon, so hopefully that still works. But yeah, no, we do have Claire. Claire is our lovely ghost. Indeed, indeed. Whoopsie daisies. The chat just flew up real fast. Can I please find where I'm at? I don't know where I'm at. Derek donated and said, Katori, good question. I know you've only been done Vi once, but is there plans for more or even Avatar Korra? You sound lots like Korra. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. I do like Korra a lot. As a character, season 1 Korra is my favorite. I have some critiques about the later seasons, but season 1 Korra was freaking fantastic. But anyways, let me think. As far as Vi goes, there's really no more plans to do her. I don't know. All I can say is in season 2, I really didn't like Vi, so it left like a really sour taste in my mouth. So I wasn't inspired to do her anymore. Season 1 Vi I still like. So yeah, I don't know. But anywhoosies, as far as Avatar Korra goes, I considered doing her. I just wasn't really sure, like, if that was something that was, like, wanted, you know, because, like, it's not, like, a super big thing right now. But I know we have a lot of Avatar The Last Airbender fans in here, obviously. So yeah, it's definitely not off the table for Korra. I'm not saying it's off the table for Vi either, but I probably won't be doing much more of her, most likely. But I do really like Korra, so you never know. You never know for Korra. She might just pop up sometime. Because I really do like Korra. She's awesome, man. She's awesome. Although I will say, I mean, I don't hate, like, I don't want people thinking I hate, like, what's it called? Legend of Korra, like the other seasons. I've watched all the seasons as a whole, and it's still good. It's still a good show. I feel like there was a lot of missed opportunities in where they could have expanded on things, and I think a part of it is that they had to rush season 1 because they were only given 1 season, so they really had to wrap it up. But I feel like if they knew from the get-go that they would get more seasons, then I think it would have been a lot better. I feel like they could have really stretched out what was going on in season 1 over 2 seasons, because Aaand was he was such a good villain. He was so creepy. He was so ominous. It was. I feel like if they gave it more time, it would have been great, like even better than it was. So, anywho, there's my TED Talk of the day. Babe donated and said, Memento Mori, it means remember we must die or remember death. Oh, okay. Oh, so memento, so like a memento. Got you. Mori. All right. I got you. Makes sense. Sorry, I just saw Mr. Smee say it could just go bald like me. Mr. Smee, you're not bald. I've seen your hair. Have you gone bald? Did you shave your head? Mr. Smee, no. You had such beautiful hair. Mr. Smee, are you still there? Please tell me you didn't shave your head. Mr. Smee, I'll be awaiting your answer. Because I've seen your hair. Gosh darn it. Unless it was all a lie. Chief the Kid donated and said, hello, Katori. I just want to thank you for everything you've done and all the audios you've made. You're one of my inspirations and one of my blueprints for my male Jinx voice I used for a video. Oh, cool. Well, thanks for using me as inspiration. That's awesome. And, no, I really appreciate it. That's really sweet of you to say. But yeah, I mean, if you continue to make videos and stuff, I hope they do well. I hope you, what's the word? I hope that all goes well for you. Oh, I see ads. Get out of here, ads. I don't know why they pop up. But yeah, no, thank you so much for donating, and thank you so much for saying all that. That's very sweet of you. So thank you, thank you. I think this is Thane. For some reason, it's showing. It's not showing his usual username, but here. So Thane donated and said, next year I'm going to propose to Mila. Let's go! Let's go! That's awesome! We'll have a wholesome wedding, bro! That's so cool. Let's go. I will be there in spirit, Thane. That's awesome. Congratulations. Wait, I see some. No, but sometimes I think I should. Smee thinks of shaving his hair. No! No, Smee, no! No, you can't do it! I wish I could. I wish I had more control over this model because I want to, like, grab the screen and shake it. Mr. Smee, please. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You have like, a nice full head of hair. Please, Mr. Smee. Please. Mr. Smee, don't do it. Mr. Smee! No! The hair! Mr. Smee, please. Please don't shave your head. But that's all I gotta say. Obviously, it's your decision. It's your decision overall. You can do what you want to do. But man. Ty donated and said, what do you call a crate of ducks? A box of quackers. Oh my gosh. I should have seen that one coming. I should have seen it coming. Cyberman donated and said, can I be knighted first as your knight of wisdom? Who shall be knighted first? I feel like, I mean, hey, I guess if you asked first, did anyone else ask? Did anyone else ask first? We gotta be fair, but I don't know if anyone asked. Well, did Neb ask? Was Neb asked? Well, I don't think Neb asked. I think he suggested it. So, hey, whoever gets first in line, everybody will be knighted. It'll be, what's the word? It will be equal amongst everyone. But whoever's in first in line, I guess you're just first in line. You get dibs, I guess. So sure. We'll just get a big line. We'll just start knighting people. You know what I mean? Can I be knighted second at least? Yeah, sure. Just get in line. Everybody get in line. We'll just start knighting people. It will all be the same. No one will be there's no favoritism. It's just you get in line, you'll get knighted. It's super easy. Just get in line. Yes, everyone can be in line. Don't worry. Wait, Mr. Smee said, hold on, sorry, I'm really invested in this hair arc with Mr. Smee. It said, my crown is hecked. One slight breeze makes it go everywhere, and the side grays. I'm getting. Oh wait, dang it! The chat flew up for my Streamlabs. Hold on. I lost it. No. Where is it? Slight breeze makes it go everywhere, and the side grays. I'm getting, and it's getting. I'm getting it, and are annoying me. Oh dang. No, I get it. Obviously it's like whatever you're more comfortable with. I've seen the beautiful hair, Mr. Smee, and so I thought it was a shame. But I understand. If you want to try out a new style, your hair will grow out faster than mine. Trying to get to 4 feet again is gonna be a challenge. You growing out your hair again probably isn't gonna take you years. So yeah, if you want to try it, who knows? Maybe you'll look like One Punch Man. You'll look like the most amazing bald guy ever, I guess, you'll never know until you try. You'll never know until you try. Neb donated and said, a new Barnes & Noble store just opened close to me and I got a few comics and manga. Is there a book series you recommend? Also, my dad got a dad joke book. Oh my gosh. I don't, oh gosh. Most of the manga I've read are from animes that I've already seen. Gosh, I'm trying to think. Oh, I did read one manga. It was from, What was it called? It's from Attack on Titan. I forgot what it's called, but it was like the Titan boy, the Titan baby. I forgot what it was, but it was about before Aaron's time. It was about this kid who was born from a Titan, which he really wasn't born from a Titan. His mom, who was pregnant with him, sadly got eaten by a Titan. And as you know, Titans, they don't digest anything. They just kind of regurgitate the stuff they eat, which sounds gross, but it's the truth. At least, in Attack on Titan standards. And, when they were going through the piles that were on the ground kind of thing, they're kind of like these like big like balls, like they're kind of compacted. They found the mother's body and they were able to save the baby from it. So he was considered the Titan baby. I can't remember what the manga's called, but I was reading that series and it was pretty good. It was pretty interesting. Like, it was just interesting, like, to see a different storyline in the world of Attack on Titan. I also have Levi's manga, No Regrets. I also have that manga series, but I know they already made episodes about it. So, I think I'd recommend I forgot what it's called, the Titan baby one. I can't remember, like, it's been a while since I read it, so I don't remember. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm sure if you Google it, you'll be able to find out what I'm talking about. But it's like before Aaron's time and before Levi's time. I think it's pretty far back. I think as far as I'm concerned. I don't know exactly what year it was in Attack on Titan standards, but it was pretty far back. Okay. But yeah, no, congrats. I hope you enjoy all the manga you bought. Indeed. Also, if you find the book, I know you said manga, but if you want to read the Mirror World series, I recommend that. That is such a good book. I still haven't finished it. I feel really bad, but I've been so busy. I just haven't been reading, which I probably should. But anywho. Inept donated and said, on the 21st, Magic the Gathering is releasing a crossover set with Avatar, although it's only based on the last Airbender, so no Korra cards. I heard about that. My brother really likes Magic. Oh, not really, but he played with it with his friends back in the day. So he has heard about that. He was telling me about it. I was like, oh, that's cool. So yeah, I actually do know about that. I'm in the loop. But that's really cool. I wish I got some of the Magic the Gathering cards that had the Baldur's Gate characters on it. I want a Asterian's card so bad. I don't even play Magic, but I want it. Right? I'm right about that, right? Because there's a Karlach card too. But I want Asterian's card. It's so expensive to buy it, and I'm really sad. I want it. But dang. Mitch donated and said, GF has a cast on her arm now, so I'm glad. So I just said, to be clear, you're not doing dinner tonight. Right now, she says, frick you. And I said, oh, you're doing beef stew. Oh my gosh, dude. If this was for realsies, obviously I get the joke, but if this was for realsies, man, you were actually cooked. Like, what? I know it's a joke, but man, I mean, if I had a cast on my arm and someone asked, like, what's for dinner tonight, I'd be like, it's freaking you. You're going in the oven. You're getting actually cooked. Actually, no, yeah, just to be clear, you're not doing dinner tonight. Yeah, no, you're cooked, man. But I did get the joke, by the way. I did get it. I'm not that oblivious. I did get that joke, just for the record. Oh, whoopsie daisies. I saw there we go. Bobby donated and said, I nominate to be third. Wait, I'm already a knight. Wait, you're already a knight? Bobby, when did you get knighted? How did you get knighted? I gotta know. I gotta know how this happened. Oh my goodness, sorry. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I'm already a lord, so I'm good. How did you become a lord? I gotta know the lore to this stuff, you guys. You can't just drop that kind of information and just be like, oh yeah, I'm a lord. I gotta know, how did this happen? I gotta have the deets. The guy donated and said, I've talked about pineapple pizza. Here's something new. How are you with knives and forks used to eat pizza? LOL. Dude, I'm not against it. Okay, listen, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes there's some pizza that's like so saucy or so hot and there's so much cheese, like picking it up is just a mess, or it's like my hands get like, you know what? So like, or especially if I'm at like like if I'm at a convention or if I'm out at somewhere where it's like busy and I got pizza to eat, you know, I usually you're buying pizza at conventions or other events, you know, it's an easy thing to buy and eat. And like, I don't want to pick it up with my hands, cause you know, you've been touching stuff, like, okay, like some people say, oh, it's good for your immune system, but I don't feel like getting sick. Okay. I've been touching a lot of stuff. I don't want it. I mean, you can use hand sanitizer if you want, but like, you know, I use like hand sanitizer for the 10th time that day, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna use a fork and a knife. So I'm not mad about it. Obviously, it's not the most, like, what's the word? Not the most conventional way to eat pizza. I do prefer to eat it with my hands. But if the opportunity does arise, I'm not prejudiced against a fork and a knife. Eat food as you see fit. Oh my goodness, where are we at? Cyberman donated and said, how would you draw the butcher from the Reckless book? The butcher, right? That's the guy that lives in the forest, right? He's the one that like, what's the word? That's the guy that made, like, he has like a skin coat. That's correct, isn't it? The butcher. That's the guy that, wait, hold on, let me double check this. Butcher. Wait, let me see. Wait, no, it says, unless maybe it's not the butcher. Dude, his brutal reputation, the book is a dark. Wait. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Reckless. Where is it at? I think that's the character, right? Hold on. Why is it not showing up? I know there was a character. Reckless by Cornelia. Okay. I don't know why Google isn't popping anything up. Maybe he's not called the Butcher, but I think I know what you're talking about. I think you mean like the guy that's like in the forest, right? Because I don't know why I'm Googling it and it's just not finding anything. I don't know why, because I think I know what you're talking about. It's like the dude in the forest with the skin thing. I mean, obviously, I'm trying to remember what the book described him as, but I don't think they ever really came face to face with him. It was more like stories and they heard him in the forest. Obviously, he's going to have the skin coat. I feel like he's going to look kind of like you're never going to see his face. It's always going to be a bit obscured. I feel like he wears like a hat, or he's always like really like big in his cloak. And so, like, it's kind of like a shadow. Like, I feel like I never really would draw his face, but I feel like I would draw, like, these piercing eyes. You know what I mean? He'd have, like, a bit of more of a bigger build. Kind of, like, towering in a way, but almost, like, a little bit crooked. Something like that. Mr. Oneupon donated and said, what do you think of watching someone doing a live stream of themselves in the woods at night, but suddenly got attacked? Well, that would be kind of scary. I mean, that'd be live. So, I mean, I'm assuming a lot of people involved in the live stream, viewers and all, would be kind of in shock, and that's like a live attack, so that's gonna be kind of freaky. And I mean, I guess in a way, probably at least good that there's witnesses. Maybe someone can help him, but that's kind of scary. Holy smokes. Yeah, could you imagine that? Goodness gracious. Mr. Oneupon donated and said, the police who watched the live stream went to investigate, then they found them, but they're already dead because of death. Devoured. Wait, what? Death, because of death devoured? Is that like a book or something? Assuming you're saying, because you said, what would you think of? Well, I mean, that'd be an interesting murder mystery story. That for sure, I would say that. Definitely an interesting murder mystery story. Ty donated and said, can I be knighted, please? Even I'm a great-great-grandson of a lord. Well, that's cool. As I said, anyone can be knighted. I will knight anybody in line. You will be knighted. I promise. No discrimination. Just get in line and you will be knighted. Super easy peasy. That's cool that you actually have a lord. Like, you're a great grandson of a lord. That's really cool. Ah, the tailor. Thank you, Iron. Okay. I knew he was called something else, but I couldn't quite find it. It'd be nice if Google could have corrected me or just given me like a suggestion of the tailor, but I guess you get what you get. Neb donated and said, I am welcomed to being knighted by the great Wholesome Queen. Also, I will look into the Attack on Titan prequel recommendation. Yeah, it's a really interesting read. Obviously, it's not the most happiest story by any means, but I remember just finding it really intriguing. You know, it was like interesting to learn more about the world, like before, before like the Scouting Legion became like a big thing. You know what I mean? So I thought it was pretty interesting. I thought it was pretty cool. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, how's that to a start of a scary / horror movie? I think that's a pretty interesting premise. I mean, you know, especially if you can't figure out who it is at first, you know, it's all like a big mystery. I'm always up for a mystery, so sounds pretty cool. The guy donated and said, if you're worried about Mr. Shmee, I love how they spelled this, Shmee. I don't know how to spell his name. It's Smee, like, I'm assuming it's like S-M-E-E. No worries, Katori. My afro will be big and glorious by April. I'll look like a 70s superstar in no time. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I had no idea you had afros. That's cool. That's really cool. You have like, you know what? My one of my uncles, back in his younger years, he got like a perm, and so he was trying to look like he had an afro, and it was crazy. I've seen pictures. That was not for him, but that's really cool that you have it. You know what? I wish I could see it in all its glory. You know, I mean, I wish I could see it. Goodness gracious. Wait, so you're gonna grow it out till April? So that's gonna be pretty big. That's gonna be pretty big, my dude. Granted, like, I don't know like how much time it takes to like, you know, fully grow one or anything like that, but interesting. I can't wait to hear about it. You'll have to tell me how it goes. I lost my place again. Hold on. Okay, there he is. The guy. The guy donated again. Wait, that's the same one, right? Yeah. And he said, fun fact, Elvis Presley's favorite food was a fried peanut butter banana sandwich and bacon. Huh. You know, I think I've heard about that. Actually. I've never had one, but that, you know, maybe I should try it. Never had the, never actually, I mean, I've had peanut butter banana sandwiches, but I've never had it, like, fried, so I'm assuming it makes it taste even better, to be honest. Alright, let's check on some of the Ko-fis. It's been a while since we checked on the Ko-fis. Neb donated. Oh, so it's Superwoman and Spider-Girl. Gosh dang, they sound so much alike. Oh, okay. We're gonna make Spider-Girl's voice just a little bit more higher because they sound so similar. Because I mean, well, they do sound a little different. I think their demeanors are different, right? Like, I feel like the way Superwoman talks is a bit more calm and she seems a bit more responsible, whereas Spider-Girl's a bit more quirky. But hopefully you guys can tell the difference. So, we're starting off with Superwoman, and Superwoman says, anyways, what do you need? Well, I kind of lost track of Calamity, and I think she's with Jinx. The symbiote is with Jinx? How did this happen? How is this possible? Well, I mean, Jinx is kind of superhuman. We have to go now. I feel like Superwoman's like, what kind of superhero are you, Spider-Girl? Like, how are you so irresponsible? Like, I feel like Superwoman, you know, it's like Superman, right? Like, he's, you know, just the hometown guy who's like very responsible, very well-to-do, and like, well, Spider-Man, I'm not saying Spider-Man isn't responsible, but like, you know, it's a bit more like quirky, kind of just like on the fly kind of thing. So I feel like I feel like Superwoman would try to take Spider-Girl under her wing and just be like, okay, like, let's figure this out. Let's try, bro. Oh, Bobby donated and said, also, how I envision death. For those in the UK who are fans of horrible history, you're welcome. I've never heard of that, so I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what this is. We have an ad for Amazon. Goodbye. Goodbye. I've actually never seen this, so interesting. I've never seen this before, so that's interesting how like that's like I've never seen that depiction of death, so the more you know, the more I know. Where am I at? Oh no, I lost my place. Where am I at? Yeah, how I envision death. Wait, whoopsie daisies. I think I read one of Neb's newer donations. Here's an older one. I just realized that I read the wrong one, but now I found the older one. Neb also donated and said, so this is Spider-Girl and Superwoman. So Spider-Girl says, oh gosh, Superwoman, I need your help. Oh, this is tying into his donation. My bad. Oh my gosh, Superwoman, I need your help with something. Oh please, we saved the city a couple times. I'm pretty sure we're past the hero names. Okay. Clarissa. You know, that's what that's a bit weirder. Never mind. I feel like, yeah, like Superwoman's like, okay, you know what? Yeah, just call me Superwoman. It's too weird. It's too weird. All right, never mind. Okay, I was a little afraid that one connected to the other donation. I was like, oh shoot, did I read them out of order? That's not good. But it's all right. We got it. We got it now. So Shogo donated and said, fun Shogo fact. I'll bet you thought my favorite physical trait about you was your hair, but it's in fact your gorgeous nose. Never thought it'd been my nose. I know you said you thought it was too big, but I think it's utterly precious. It's my favorite. You look like Neytiri from Avatar. Who is that? Neytiri? Oh, the Avatar lady. Hopefully my nose doesn't look like that. I mean, I guess the bottom part looks a little bit, I mean, obviously my nose goes inwards versus going straight up, but she's a pretty lady, so I'll take it. But yeah, no. I'm glad you like my nose. Iron donated and said, if you want to do something for Veterans Day, I was thinking maybe a Navy GF. She could be a petty officer stationed on the aircraft carrier USS Gerald R. Ford. I have no idea what that is. She could tell stories about her deployment and how she missed the listener. Yeah, I mean, I could. Sadly, I literally have no information about anything. I probably would be just talking gibberish because I wouldn't know anything about, like, you know, military personnel or, like, the lingo or anything like that. I mean, she'd seem, I feel like it'd seem very out of place, like, with how I would speak. But, that's an interesting idea. I know that, like, obviously it'd be very on theme. But I don't know if I'd be able to pull it off. That's interesting. Like, I think Bobby said, like, someone, like, who's, like a sergeant who's tired from all day, and then you said a Navy officer. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Thank you for the suggestion. Thank you. Okay, there's Nebs. That's the one that I read before by accident. Shogo donated and said, I really hope the jean shorts fit. I don't know what size, so I just had to take my best guess. Also, I really loved your huge mummy sleep shirt. I mean mummy. Oh. Yeah, there's so many pieces of clothing. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to keep. I'm at max capacity, Shogo. I can't keep anymore. But actually I did see the jean shorts. I have to still look at all the clothes that were there because there was so many. But it's really hard these days to find low-waisted jean shorts. Everything's high-waisted these days, okay? I really miss the Y2K style where all the jean shorts were at your hips. Okay? Low-waisted. That's what I live with. That's where I go. I literally have to go to Goodwill or like other thrift stores all the time to get jean shorts that don't go up to my waist. You know, used jean shorts. So you know what? I actually, they do fit. I tried them on because I was like, low-waisted jean shorts, let's go. So I probably will be keeping those for sure because it's so hard to find those. Goodness. But yes. But no, yeah, no, I did, the jean shorts actually surprisingly do fit. At first, when I looked at them, I was like, oh my gosh, these look kind of small. I actually thought I wasn't gonna fit, but they fit. They actually fit, and they're not like too tight. So it's a good job. Good job. I'm guessing. Pretty good guess. Iron donated and said, want a manga to read? Here's a short list. All right, everybody, listen up. If you want a manga to read, here are his suggestions. It says, smoking behind the supermarket with you. Oh no, don't smoke behind the supermarket. You gotta be careful of your lungs there. But it said skip and loaflet. I think that means loafer. I think it's loafer. I think it's just a typo. Skip and loafer. Hunting in another world with my elf wife. Golden Kamui, an elf, otaku elf, and drifting dragons. Ooh, dragons. Interesting. Well, there are all the manga recommendations. I think some of them do have anime. Some of them do have animes. So thank you for the suggestions, Iron. Thank you, thank you. Shogo donated and said, did you love the little fridge magnets with the songs in them inside the envelopes? They're you and I from Baldur's Gate playthrough. Which song was your favorite? I haven't actually played them all yet. There was so much, we had so many packages by the front door. I opened it, so that way I could try to like sort things out because our front door was kind of packed. So I actually haven't listened to them yet. I made sure to open everything and try to sort through it. So I haven't done that yet. So I didn't want to lie and be like, oh, this is my favorite. And cause I don't know what songs we're playing. So I will try to look at them in my spare time, but, I did see them. I think I did see them. They're kind of like big, like, you know, like little, like rectangular, like magnet thingies. So I did see them. So, and I think I saw the images on them because you're right. There was the Baldur's Gate playthrough. So I will have to look at that later. I'm sorry to say. Iron donated and said, I made a typo. It's skip and loafer. Yep, I thought so. Said sorry about that. Also, I recommend the Emma Victorian romance manga. It's a bit different than the anime. I do like Victorian times, so that sounds interesting. Thank you for your suggestion, Iron. Thank you. Shogo donated and said, did you love the picture I drew you and I going apple picking together? I gave you a piggyback ride on my shoulders so you can reach the highest apples. Each leaf took me 20 years to draw. Oh my gosh. Actually, I did see it. I do have them. I always try to take care of the drawings that people give me. Because, you know, I mean, I feel like people, you know, when you draw something, you put time into it. So I definitely don't want to lose those. So I actually took all the drawings and I put it with, you know, I have like a box of drawings that people have given me. So they are safe in there and I have seen them. So it was a lot of effort. You colored each and every one of those. I'm sure it took you a very long time since this was all done by hand. You know, it's not digital or anything. So yeah, no, Shogo, thank you. They looked really good. And then the apple picking one, I'm sure with all the leaves took you a very long time. So I appreciate that. So thank you. Very, very appreciative. Whoops. My keyboard. Sheffy donated and said, heyo, sorry to hear you've been under the weather. I hope you get better very soon. By the way, love the TV Demon Girl vid. Have you thought of a name of her yet? Much love. For her yet. My bad. I have not. I'll have to think about it. I know, like, she was inspired by a character that already exists. I already forgot her name. So I'll probably try to get it to sound similar to that. I mean, obviously I'm not just going to slap a C on it. That's too, you know, easy. I do want to, what's the word? I do want to come up, you know, I try to take time when I think of names. So I don't know what I'm naming her yet, but I want it to have that same kind of cadence, that same kind of sound, that the original, who she was based off of. So yeah, yeah, so I don't know yet, but I if we do name her, I'm hoping it sounds good. I'm hoping I can come up with something good. Because I do like her. I think she's really cute. I actually found it a bit endearing. I was like, this is kind of cute. Like a demon who just kind of wants to understand you. And she's like, oh, so do we just kiss now? And you're like, what? What do you mean? Oh, hold up, lady. You know, she just doesn't understand the context of it. Like, I think that innocence is really cute. So I thought, I was like, I will do a little bit of that. That's kind of cute. So yeah. Yes. I'm glad you liked her, though. I like her a lot, too. I like her design. Okay. We gotta find... Okay, I think the last thing I read was the guy about the peanut butter banana sandwich. Pizza Guy donated and said, have you thought about playing Dispatch? You know, I've seen a lot of things about that. That's like the decision game, right? Like you make decisions and it kind of like affects the game. I like those games. Obviously, I like Baldur's Gate, so like that's, you know, but I know this is different than Baldur's Gate, obviously. But like games where like your decisions really impact the story, I think are really like, I really like those kind of games. So, so yeah, I've thought about it. I haven't really looked into it much about what it's about, like the premise. But it seems interesting. It seems like it's like there's superheroes involved. At least that's what it looks like. Cause there's one lady who's dressed up like a superhero. So that's like all I know about it. That's all I know. So yeah, I'll have to look into that. Cause I know a lot of people have been talking about it. I see these ads. Get out of here, ads. Thank you. Neb donated and said, speaking of hair, I'm still growing out my hair and recently my beard. I was asked if I could play the role of Jesus for a Christmas celebration. A couple said I should play a cosplay Obi-Wan. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Hey, I mean, coming from like someone who has you know, been, you know, like obviously I belong to a church or whatever, like being asked to play Jesus is quite the honor, my dude. I mean, regardless of like your religious affiliation, you know, it's definitely a compliment. It's like, hey bro, you want to play our Lord and Savior? Let's go. So yeah, that's cool. And hey, you know what? Playing Obi-Wan's also really cool, dude. Like now you don't need a wig or like a pretend beard. You got it. You can just be Obi-Wan all the time. It's really awesome. I think your hair's kind of has like that lighter golden color too, so that's really suitable, Neb. At least from what I remember. But yeah, no, that's really cool. Hey, you know a fun fact? Back when I was younger, I think I maybe said this before in the past, but in case people didn't know, it was just since you talked about you know, like playing Jesus in the Christmas play, I actually got to play Mary when I was younger. I got to play as Mary, and I was like, let's go. Cause you know, I don't know, as a little, especially as a little kid, you know, if you know, it's like, it seems like such an honor. I was like, whoa, I get to play as Mary in the play, in like the Christmas like nativity scene. Oh my gosh, I felt like a movie star. I was like, let's go. Oh my gosh, I've made it, you guys, I've made it. It is funny. But no, that's cool. Yeah, you should do an Obi-Wan cosplay. You should do an Obi-Wan cosplay. That'd be awesome. Thane donated and said, okay, I'm exhausted, so I'm going to sleep. Advice for when you guys get a girlfriend. Rub their head in hair. Lots of women love that. Good night and take care. Honestly, you guys, like, I get headaches so often. Like, someone who, like, rubs my head, that would be a godsend. Like, especially my shoulders, too. My neck and my head are kind of, like, connected in terms of, like, getting headaches. So, yeah, I mean, I won't disagree with that. I won't disagree. And hey, you know, I give it back too. I've been told, actually, I have magic hands. You know, I've rubbed a lot of people's heads and their backs because, you know, everyone in our family, I guess, is deteriorating. So I've been told that I'm especially like if mama has a headache, whenever she does get her headache once in a while, if I rub it, she's like, man, she's like, it's gone. So evidently I can really get in there. So you know what, if you rub my head, I'll rub yours. You might have to rub mine more frequently, but I will give you a good head rub. I'll tell you that much. I might be small, but evidently my hands are really, really strong, I guess. I can really get in there. I mean, if you have like some back knots, I'll get in there. Sometimes a little too much. Sometimes a little too much by accident. I don't mean to. But yeah, no, Thane, I hope you're resting well. I'm assuming you're already gone, so please sleep well. Ty donated and said, the new Superman movie has been submitted for an Oscar and a Golden Globe. Let's go! Dude, that movie was so good. It was so good. I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. I think it was a perfect depiction. I left the movie theater feeling good. So yeah, it warmed my heart. I love that movie. So I'm happy to hear that. The guy donated and said, my hair is already to my shoulder and I'll find a way to show you it blown out at April. No worries. Man, we get to see this, like, I mean, I don't know. That's so cool. I always thought, I mean, my hair is pretty straight and it's pretty thick. So like my hair doesn't, I mean, it's not like, I don't want to say it doesn't have volume because obviously since my hair isn't thin. So since it's not thin, it does have volume, but like, you know, it's straight. It's like straight hair. Slightly, a little bit wavy from my grandma. So like when my hair's wet, it's a little bit wavy, but it's mostly straight. So, but yeah, my hair has never had like, you know, any poof or any like, you know, it doesn't like, it stays mostly straight down. So that'll be cool. That'll be cool. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, you do know cause of death. Wait, what? You do know cause of death mean like how they died. And you know what devoured means. You know been eaten, so of mystery of what animal ate them. I'm so sorry. I'm so confused. Well, I know what... Well, yeah, I know what devoured means. So I'm assuming you're talking about that your murder mystery is going to have to do with an animal attacking them? Like, that's what attacked them? I think that's what you're saying? Either way, it would be an interesting premise for, you know, a murder mystery book. Regardless of, I guess, who the attacker is. Bobby donated and said, also, just showed proof that I am indeed a knight, if you want to see on Discord. Alright, we have proof of Bobby being a knight. I'm assuming it's in general. Oh! Oh, the Knights of Columbus! Okay. Okay, I know what that is. Okay. Got you. Alright, yeah, you're right. You're right. I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot that was a thing. I mean, like, I know it's a thing. I just forgot about it. So, alright. Alright, you got me there. You got me there. You got me there. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I would just watch Pirates of the Caribbean. I would just watch Pirates of the Caribbean. You get at least some of the Navy lingo. Granted, it would be dated and belonging to a different Navy. I mean, that's true. That's more like pirate lingo. But, yeah, I mean, I guess, like, in, like, you get some of it, I suppose. You'd learn some stuff. Da Bobby, I almost said, the Wicked Penguin Bobby, donated and said, also forgot to say, I'm currently drinking my first hot cocoa. It's your first hot cocoa? Oh my gosh, Bobby, no way. Rich dark chocolate with a touch of raspberry. It's super delicious. I'm really glad. I am a connoisseur of hot chocolate and hot cocoa. I've made both. You know, if you like hot chocolate, that's like melted chocolate in there. Hot cocoa mainly deals with cocoa powder. So I've made a lot of different kinds. I still have yet to try, like, I know there's like Italian hot chocolate and French hot chocolate. I mean, I've done the more traditional ones. But no man, if you open your mind up to all the different hot chocolates, you will be amazed. So that's awesome. Whoa! Thank you so much, Silent Tempo. Thank you so much. It's your first super chat too. Thank you. That's very generous of you. I hope you're having a lovely evening. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Super effective. I hope I'm super effective. I try to be effective as possible. But no, thank you. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a lovely evening. Mitch donated and said, saw a cute Mexican girl on my way to work. Are you sure you didn't see me? It said, once, I gotta say, I understand now why Herman Cortez's first action upon landing was to burn the ships. Oh no, oh no. I will admit, Mexican girls are very beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. I lost my place. Oh, here we are. Here. Swifty Boy donated and said, just a little something. Thanks for the videos. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's not a little something. It's a big something. I appreciate it. And it's honestly any donation I appreciate. So thank you. But no, I will. Yeah, I will. I'll try to continue to do these videos as long as I can. I hope you continue to enjoy the videos I do put out. So, thank you. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Mr. Shmee, that's new. You tired, chicken tendy? Ah, yes, the chicken tendies. Yeah, I'm tired. The Wicked Penguin donated and said, edit, of the season, I meant to say first hot cocoa of, first hot cocoa of the season. Okay. Because when you said first hot cocoa, I'm like, what? What? So, okay, I got you. You know what? Because you know what's so funny is I've been craving hot cocoa too. I wanted to make some yesterday, and then I was too tired. But I make a mean hot. It's a crock pot hot chocolate. I have a small crock pot. I bought it specifically to make hot chocolate. So basically, like, you just put all the ingredients in there. It's usually like milk, a little bit of heavy cream, some a bit of cocoa, some semi-sweet chocolate chips or chopped chocolate, whatever choice of your chocolate. And then a little bit of sugar, which actually I don't think you need sugar, but I'm trying to remember in this recipe because usually I think it's a bit of brown sugar I put in there. Sometimes sugar, sometimes brown sugar. Brown sugar does make it taste a little bit more richer in my opinion, but anyways. So I put that all into a crock pot. I leave it there for a while. You stir every once in a while, and it's great, you guys. It's so great. And then it's just there all day. You can have it whenever you want. It's fantastic. Matthew Miranda donated and said, ever thought about doing a karate girl ASMR? Karate girl or ninja? I thought about doing ninjas. I never thought about karate specifically, so that's interesting. Your karate instructor teaches you some new moves. So yeah, interesting. I've been getting some pretty interesting suggestions today, so thank you for the suggestion. I'll definitely I'll put it in the back of my mind. I'll put it in the back of the brain there. Maybe one day when I'm trying to improvise, because I always improv on my videos, I'll, maybe she'll come out. She'll just surface. She'll resurface. Aw, Natasha Katori, are Korean girls beautiful? Of course they are. Of course they are. Dude, there's a lot of beautiful Korean women. Are you kidding me? Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. I mean, honestly, all women are beautiful. I was just saying, like, as a partial Latina myself, I mean, I'm not fully Latina. I'm a very mixed woman. I am so mixed. It's actually ridiculous. That's why a lot of people actually, when they see me in person, they can't really guess my nationality. I've gotten everything. Some people thought I was East Asian. Someone thought I was from Hawaii. Someone thought I was just flat out Native American. Someone else obviously thought I was Mexican. So like, it's been a bit of everything. Or some people just kind of know I'm mixed because they see the features and they're like, okay, I can see the little bit of the white, but I see a little bit of something else. And I mean, obviously maybe they don't even see, maybe I think the only thing the white comes in is just my skin tone's a little bit lighter than usual. Like, a part on my dad's side is like, they're like, you can tell, like they're full-blown Mexicans. Very Mexicana. I'm the palest on that side. It's funny. It's like I'm the darkest on one side and the palest on the other. It's like I'm in this weird middle. But yeah, no. I feel like I got so off that question, but of course, yes. Korean girls are beautiful. Everyone is beautiful. Everyone is beautiful. I'm gonna go on so many tangents. I'm so tired. Ty donated and said, just a heads up, in the Christmas stream, I might give you a big surprise. And no, it's not a dad joke. You just have to wait and find out. Okay, I will patiently wait and find out, Ty. I will wait and find out. Also, I just realized, like, we still have the Halloween decorations up. Like, this is still Halloween stream. Should I change it? I should probably change this, you guys. I want to hold on to Halloween so bad, but like, it's like we're getting past a week out. I'm probably gonna have to start changing the decorations here. But no, thank you, Ty. I will look forward to the surprise. Garrick Anderson donated and said, do you plan on doing a few Superwoman GF videos where she gets exposed to certain types of kryptonite? I know there's a video on YouTube about them. I think she already got exposed to kryptonite, I think. I think that was the video where you patched her up or you took care of her. Like, she said that, she got exposed to like some kryptonite in the fight, and that's why she was coughing and she was weak and stuff. So I think she was. I think it was just regular kryptonite though. I don't think it was like some kind of kryptonite gas. So I think we already kind of had that, but I guess if you mean like exposed to like, I know isn't there like a pink kryptonite? I can't remember. I know there's like different types, but I didn't consider that, but that's interesting. Yeah, like there was another video where she got like exposed. So thank you for the suggestion. Neb donated and said, did an art piece of Grim Reaper GF comforting the listener. It's on Discord, and also tweeted it because I thought it was really wholesome. Aw, it's cute. Blessed be. I don't know if it got buried a bit in the art channel. I was just scrolling up. Oh, I see it. Aw, that's cute. Yeah, no, yes, she's definitely more comforting than scary, I think. So that's very sweet. I like that. That's a cute drawing. Mitch donated and said, once I got asked by a preacher if I'd ever convert to Christianity. Once he told me of how Jesus turned water into alcohol, I just thought I have to know. Well, I mean, if that's your main reason, I think you'll be sadly disappointed, Mitch. I've been a Christian for quite a while, and I have yet to come across that. Oh my gosh. I mean, hey, that must have been a sight to behold. Water into alcohol, huh? Imagine someone's like just converted because they're like, man, I heard this story about water turning into alcohol. Like, how we do that? Are we gonna do that this Sunday? And they're like, oh my gosh. Mr. Shmee's like, I see the Mexican nodders. I'm glad it shows through. Yeah, I definitely feel like my it's definitely my nose. It's my nose. I got the Mexican nose. Actually, I got my dad's nose. Probably also like I feel like my hair is definitely probably a mixture of like my native like, you know, well it's definitely also a mixture of my mom, because on my dad's side like it's all black hair, like very, very black hair. You know, it's not like dark brown, it's black. So I got like my mom's like pigmentation of brown hair from her side, and then I got like the thick, really long hair from my dad's, the good old indigenous, Mexican indigenous. You should say muy mexicana. Muy. More like a I don't know what the percentage is. I forgot what it's weird. When I took the DNA test, they lumped together the indigenous and Mexican, which I understand why, because like it obviously historically Mexicans are going to be indigenous because of the Mayans and the Incans and all that, but it was like, yep, you're Mexican and indigenous, there you go. I'm just like, can I know for sure the indigenous is like there's like mixtures in there, so I forgot. I can't remember if it was like 30% or something. Gosh, I have to look back. Always Comfy Cat donated and said, hey Katori, I left a paid comment on your last video. It was late and you probably didn't see it, just letting you know. Also glad the TV Demon's back. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I try to check the comment section within like the first like half an hour of the video, but then, you know, I you know, if you donate like later on, like after the video's been posted, I might accidentally miss it. Also, what's really weird with the YouTube comments, like in my studio now, which this is new, they didn't do this before, but it's automatically set to relevant comments. It's not set to newest, it's just relevant comments, and I didn't know that for the longest time, so I was always wondering why I was missing people's comments, and it's because it wasn't set to newest, which before it was. It's super dumb. Oh, also, I found this out, you guys. I know, I know we've been talking about, like, how, like, especially, I think it's affecting a lot of people these days where, like, a lot of people's views are down and things are down. They don't know why. Whether it's the change of the algorithm. I think it's been affecting a lot of different ASMR creators, I think, at least from what I've seen. I know it's definitely affected me, for sure. I have, like, I have, like, half of what I used to have, which is kind of scary. But I did hear through the grapevine or, like, through videos and stuff that I think like YouTube isn't counting views like they used to. Like if they detect like an ad blocker, they're not counting it, which is really odd. Like I didn't even know that was a thing. But evidently they came out with a what's it called? an update or like an announcement or something, and so people were been talking about it. So I was like, well, that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, in case like anyone else is wondering, like any other creators are wondering like why your views might be down, but like you're just wondering like how this is all working, it might be because YouTube isn't counting views correctly, which is kind of dumb. It's very dumb, but that's what I've heard. So just an interesting piece of information that I found out. I think I found that out like a few days ago. Oh, Avian! Oh my gosh, thank you so much! Avian donated and said, do you plan on doing any more Jinx or Spider-Woman ASMR videos? Also, what about a Batwoman video? Did I mention doing more Jinx videos? Jinx is how I discovered you. I'm sorry! I mean, I've done quite a few Jinx videos, and I know I like her too, I really do. So it's not that I dislike her character or anything like that. At the moment, I don't have anything like in the works. As I said, I do plan on at the very least doing one more video for her where you guys are on your honeymoon. So at least there's that. As far as, I think you said Spider Girl. It's Spider Girl that you said? Yeah, Spider Girl. Spider Woman. For her, I think I'm more at a loss for her than for Jinx, because like I don't know what else to do for Spider-Woman, at least at this moment. I'm sure maybe down the line, it's not to say they're never going to come back. It's just kind of like, probably like over time, you just gain more ideas. Believe me, if I had more ideas, I'd probably be doing her right now because she's really fun to do. Sorry. I'm so sorry. But yes, no. So I know for sure definitely doing one more video for Jinx because I already decided that in my head that I wanted to do one more for her, at least for the honeymoon. And as for Batwoman, I've actually thought about it. I've actually thought about doing like some Batwoman video because I think obviously I'm a big Batman fan. I think they'd be really cool. And also I've actually considered doing we don't have a lot of villains on the channel, so I thought it'd be cool to do like a cat burglar, like a Catwoman type of video, you know, kind of like Catwoman, basically just Catwoman. So yeah, there's still some things in the works and things that I kind of do want to do. But yeah, no, be rest assured that eventually Jinx will at least get one more video because I do think I kind of want to at least bring it full circle in case I end up like, you know, not doing much more of her. I do want to at least do a honeymoon video. That is something I do want to do. I like her character. She's been fun to build up and like build like our own little AU, you know. Mr. Schmidt, ¿dónde está la biblioteca? Oh my gosh. Mitch donated and said, funny you said that. I used to be mistaken for Chinese. Interesting. Even though I'm literally English because of my high cheekbones and small squinty eyes. That's interesting. I think someone thought, what did they think? Yeah, someone thought I was Southeast Asian, and I have absolutely no Southeast Asian like in my bloodline. Like even like when, you know, you look at like the ancestry. Because someone's like, wait, you're not Southeast Asian? I'm like, what? I'm like, no. I'm like, that's not even in my gene pool. So it's interesting how like, you know, it's like people always think that like this ethnicity looks a certain way when like it you know, it honestly like we're kind of all just hodgepodged of like different things, and it can, you know, you think something looks like something else. So yeah, that's interesting. Honestly, it's always kind of funny, like, if someone makes a mistake, I'm like, it's cool, man. It's just kind of funny that you thought I looked like that. So, that's interesting. That's interesting. Very interesting. Mr. Shmi said, apparently views also aren't counted if you don't like or comment on the video. I'm serious. Yeah, I heard about that too. And I know, like, there was a thing floating around. I never made an announcement about it because I just got busy and I forgot. But I know that I was also brought to my attention that, you know, like in your settings, like if you have like if you filter adult content, then you won't like find ASMR content. Granted, that has nothing to do with views, but it might be like a reason why people aren't finding stuff. But some people were saying like, oh, that's old news. That's something we already knew about. So I really wasn't sure if that was that important, but that's another thing that people have been saying, that like, oh, like if you have like your adult content filter on, like you won't find ASMR, which is really interesting. But anywho, Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing this. I mean, I know that they say, like, technically, even though they're not counting the views, it still shouldn't, like, impact you too much, but, like, obviously it does, because, you know, depending on how many quote-unquote views your video has is how much they're gonna recommend it. So, you know, yes, it does affect us, YouTube. What are you talking about? I don't know. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Well, Mr. Shmi, I know we said that, yeah, Jinx died in the war, she's not coming back, but hey ho, making one's own fanfiction is always an option. Actually, there is speculation, and I do believe the speculation that she is indeed alive. Which I actually caught this. I was one of the people that also caught this without, like, you know, just from, like, watching it. There's, like, a pink jolt of light that happens right before the explosion happens, and it goes right down this canal, and then it shows Caitlin looking at the canal system of that facility and how, like, it leads, like, outside, and then they show the airship. So I honestly think she's alive. I think she escaped and she's on an airship. I do think that. I mean, obviously they can decide it could be left vague, they may never say, or it could be or I could be flat out wrong, but I think she's alive. I'm gonna be honest. I think she is. I think she made it out. I think she did. Always Comfy Cat donated and said, by the way, have you played Dispatch? Might be some good inspiration to that supervising GF audio you mentioned. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I've seen stuff for it, but I haven't played it at all yet. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I apologize. Yeah, no, I mean, maybe I'll definitely get around to playing it, because it seems pretty cool. Mystery ASMR donated and said, I fell asleep to one of your videos and woke up thinking someone was in the room with me. Oh no. Hopefully that didn't scare you. I don't want you being scared. Hopefully it was more comforting than scary. Always Comfy Cat said, oh, supervillain I meant. Oh, okay, so not supervising, a supervillain GF. Okay. All right, yeah. If I ever get around to playing it, I will say so. Mr. Shmi said, I slay villains though. You might not want to slay this one. I don't think you would. Maybe you'll be changing your mind. You know, maybe she's not so much of a villain. Maybe she's, like, very neutral. You know, more of a neutral character, like chaotic, neutral. Avian donated and said, thank you for giving me hope. You're welcome. I'm sorry. In a perfect world, I wish I had, like, I have these grand ideas for her, but it's hard for me to execute by myself. Especially with how I do my videos. I don't really do scripts. I mainly do, like, improvisation, like, just, like, talking to myself. There's really no script. So since I don't usually have a script, it's kind of hard to plan things out in advance. But yes. Bobby donated and said, meanwhile, someone looks at me and says, Irish German. It's scary that they know my roots better than I do sometimes. Oh yeah, that's funny. Sometimes people just know. Avian donated and said, I've been called Hispanic multiple times and I have no idea why I'm 100% African American. I don't get why people say I look Hispanic. Well, I mean, I don't really know. I mean, it's Hispanic, it really ranges. I mean, there's some, again, I don't know your complexion. I don't know your hair type. And obviously, like, not one size fits all. So this is, like, very generally speaking terms. But, like, Hispanic people can get pretty dark and their hair can be pretty curly. It really just depends. It's all, like, a massive spectrum. Like, on my side of the Mexican family, like, it's pretty straight hair. But my grandma had very curly hair. So I got a little bit, like, I'll find, like, some strands in my hair that are, like, really curly. It's, like, once in a while, it's kind of, like, mixed. My head's, like, a mixed bag. It was also weird because on my side, like, somehow orange hair ran through the Mexican side. I don't know how that made its way in there, but it did. So yeah, but yeah, so that, maybe that's why. I don't know really. Obviously, I don't know what you look like, so I can't really put my thumb on it. But, It could just be, you know, maybe like you do resemble it in some weird way, you know? I mean, humans are interesting creatures, you know? Not one size fits all. But no, it is funny when people like say like, oh yeah, you're this, right? And you're like, no, I am not that at all. It's not even in the ballpark. All right. Let's read some Ko-fis real quick. Shogo donated and said, now that you have a best girl t-shirt, you can walk around town and show everyone that you're best girl, just like a queen gracing everyone with her presence when she leaves the castle and takes a walk in bazaar. Don't be surprised if people start bowing when they see you. Oh my gosh. Bro, I can't wear that in public well, okay, maybe it's a little narcissistic. I highly doubt anyone will actually recognize me from that shirt, but just on the off chance someone does, I'd be cooked. I'd be cooked. Wait, I can't remember. Wait, no. Wait, I don't think the best girl shirt had, because like I know you gave me some shirts that actually had like my characters on it, so maybe that wasn't the one that had the characters on it. So maybe that one would be okay. Never mind. I retract my statement. I don't think that one had any images on it. I got confused. Never mind. Yeah, I'd be surprised if they bowed. I'd be surprised. I mean, I wouldn't be mad, but I'd be surprised. Iron donated and said, since you like decision-based games, I recommend the game Firewatch. You play as a man who spends his summer working in a firewatch tower in the 1980s. I think you'll like the character Delilah. She's a smart talker and I love her. Huh. You know what? I think I've seen that. Didn't PewDiePie play that before? I feel like PewDiePie played that game. I don't know why. It's bringing PewDiePie memories to me. But as you say that, it sounds very familiar. So, yeah, I'll give it a look. Shogo also donated and said, Forever Girl, I know you watched Psych before with Sean and Gus. What? Wait, what? Hold on. Psych with Sean and Gus? Crap, did I press a button? I think I pressed a button. No, I didn't. Sean and Gus. What? I never watched Psych. No, I haven't. Actually, I had to look it up. I've not watched the show. I'm sorry to say. But it says, I could give you the best magic jazz head massage ever. 1000% guaranteed to heal any headache. You might even think you're in heaven. I mean, hey, I'll never say no to a good head rub, but I've never watched Sean and Gus, so I sadly don't know what the reference is. But I appreciate it nonetheless. I appreciate it. I had to double check that, because I was like, wait, I'm like, have I seen it? I don't think so, but I mean, you never know. You never know. Maybe I've forgotten. Whoopsie daisies. We have a, get back in there, boop. We have a donation from Inept. 3-part donation. Let's see. Okay. So this is between, oh, there's a lot of characters, okay. Spider-Girl, Witch, and Calamity. Let's hope that that's the only ones, so I don't get thrown a curveball. So Spider-Girl says, okay, sorry, I had to read it. Oh, thanks for the help. Until tonight, I didn't know magic was real. Oh, no problem. Witches like her are bad for business. Cinnamon. Well, back on patrol for us. Oh, by the way, in case, here, let me just state this. This is Spider-Girl, Witch, and Calamity, just in case people don't know. Well, back on patrol for us. Uh-oh. Let's skip patrol. One bad guy should be enough for tonight. I don't know, it's still early. Come on, I want to see Inept. We'll see him later. Actually, let's just head on over. So Inept says, you're back early. Spider-Girl says, wait, Spider-Girl just says, it's just so random, cuddles now. She just says cuddles now. Cuddles now. Inept says, everything okay? Everything's perfect now. Nothing better than being with the 2 best people in the city. Which GF says, oh, there you are. Nip says, who are you? Oh, that's Cora. She helped with the villain tonight. And it seems someone drank a love potion. Oops. Well, it's fine. They'll just be extra clingy for a while. And then Nep says, how long and she's sorry. He says, how long and she's gone? Oh wait, so Spider Girl says, face it, Tiger, you hit the jackpot. Don't worry about it. Sorry, I didn't realize when I first read the sentence where it says, how long and she's gone? I was like, what? But no, it's like, there was the pause. How long and she's gone. There you go. Almost got confused there for a second. Guess Witch GF just made a random appearance. She's just like, I'm gonna be in this. There you go. We have a 2-part donation from Adam. Part 1 is, so we have Neko, Housekeeper, and Wolf GF. Okay. Housekeeper says, excuse me, Wolf GF, but have you seen Neko? I haven't seen her all day. She's outside gardening. Gardening? Yup. I didn't know she gardens. Well, she does. Huh. Why is she rolling around in her garden? It says Neko outside and freaking out.
I'm flipping the flip out right now!
She's gardening catnip plants. Oh. I'm freaking the flip out right now. I almost want to do a small comic of that. Like, Neko's just like freaking out in the backyard. I'm freaking the flip out right now! I can see! I can see! I can see! It's like, yeah, Neko, you can see.
I can hear colors.
Poor Neko. She didn't even know. She wasn't even aware. Neb donated, and we have something between Rebel, Jinx, and Calamity. Yes. So Rebel says, I got the spray paint.
I got the bombs. Time to bite off some heads.
Wait, what? I thought we were just gonna paint and set off fireworks.
Huh. Come on, let's have some fun.
Oh, I probably should tell Spider-Girl. Rebel just wanted to have some fun, and then she's like, oh shoot, I am like with 2 very dangerous people. Not good. Very, very much not good. Iron donated and said, my ancestry has been misidentified due to my voice. Those who have heard my voice would understand. I've been mistaken for British, Scottish, Canadian, New Yorker, Australian. Thanks, speech therapy and British media from my childhood. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see like how like, you know, I obviously with speech therapy, I don't know what that entails, but yeah, no, I know some people who have some really unique voices, and it's like you can't pinpoint. It's hard to pinpoint exactly what the accent is. So that's interesting how people are like the one thing they don't guess is American, but that's funny. That's interesting, and yeah, that's interesting how the British media probably influenced your voice too. That very unique voice, Iron. You guys have a very unique voice. Just keep them guessing. Just keep them guessing. Just never tell them. Shogo donated and said, do you like your Shogo ectoplasm stress ball? Oh, okay, okay, I saw the stress ball, yeah. It's guaranteed to help you feel better no matter what, just like squeezing a real Shogo. I actually concocted it up myself inside your best girl cauldron cup. Pretty nifty, huh? I mean, it was a pretty interesting stress ball. I've never seen anything like it. It almost looks like, I thought it was slime, but it's not, or it's like clear. It's like clearish. I've never seen anything. It's really interesting. It's like you can also stretch it too. So very unique stress ball, I gotta say. Very unique. All right, let's check on the Ko-fi. The super chats. Neb donated and said, I'm just boring white. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. No, you're not boring white. I mean, your ancestry still has ancestry, whether your white comes from like, France or obviously different parts of Europe, whether you're English or Scottish or whatever, so no, don't say that. No, I'm sure you're very interesting now. I'm sure everyone's ancestry is interesting in its own way, because everyone, it's the world's been alive for so long now. I mean, I feel like everyone has to be interesting, I lost my place. Actually, I was gonna say something too, and I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I was like, that's what I was gonna say. My great grandma, she's Czech and Hungarian. It's actually hard to say because she lived like right on the border, and you know, she came all the way to America, and she like talked about stories about like what's the word about how she lied to the police once, man, about eggs that. She went across the border to buy eggs, which you weren't supposed to do, and she flat out lied, and she let her homies take the fall. I'm like, Grandma! Man. She was a feisty little Hungarian woman. Well, Czech Hungarian. Man. I think we're also Polish, but I think that's on my grandpa's side on that side. Yeah. I think that's where the French comes from. Also, we found out we're Scottish, which is crazy. We didn't even know we were Scottish until we took the DNA test. So the more you know. Change your fate. Avian donated and said, I have dreads. Oh, cool. Well, don't put the skull emoji. That is cool. I honestly, it's just really, I always find it so interesting how, like, you know, how hair is just so different in, like, so many different ways. So, very good. Very good. Oh, Silent Tempo, thank you so much for another generous donation. Thank you. And thank you for the little cute, it almost looks like a little, dog in like a little, like, yukata kind of thing with little fireworks. That's cute. No, thank you for the donation. I know you don't have a message, so I can't really respond to anything, but I will say thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I really appreciate you, donating. It's very sweet of you. Garrick Anderson donated and said, we had a temporary worker at my workplace and everyone thought she spoke Spanish, but she was actually Native American. Yeah, it's you know, it's like, I mean, obviously everyone's gonna have preconceived notions about people, which is just normal. You know, you see someone and your brain just kind of connects dots, even if they're not, you know, even if the dots are wrong. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny, like, when you finally talk to someone and you're like, oh, whoops, sorry, my bad. Or just like some people, like, I was on a plane once and there was a Hispanic nun and she was trying to ask for like when we were gonna land, like when, you know, avion, the plane, when was it gonna land, like what, you know, time, tiempo, whatever. And the flight attendant did not know how to deal with it, and he saw me. He just assumed I spoke Spanish. And I was like, well, luckily for you, I speak a little bit. I mean, I don't speak a lot. I'm not fluent in any way, shape, or form. I mainly know a lot of vocab and, like, very simple sentences. But no, it was just funny. I was like, bro, I don't know. I can't understand everything she's saying. I mean, like, but I was able to, thank God, get out that she needed the time. And I was like, dude, what time do we land? That's what she wants to know. So... yeah, it's funny. I've lost my place yet again. Ty Marshall donated and said, were you a fan of Digimon? I never really watched Digimon as a kid. I know what it is. I mainly watched Pokemon. Pokemon was mainly what I watched. But I know what Digimon is. Neb donated and said, my mom's side is German and my dad's side is Polish. If you see the historical irony. Yeah, I see the irony. But no, yeah, we actually have some Polish on our side too. We have, again, I'm a lot. But we have kielbasa. You ever try kielbasa? Kiebasa's pretty good. Sauerkraut, I'm not that big a fan of, but kielbasa is pretty nice. It's a pretty nice sausage. Pretty nice. Although it does, if you're the one cooking the kielbasa for the event, it will smell up your whole house. I will tell you what. Zaki said panicking in Spanish. I was like, I was like, Cause she, well, actually, you know what, now that I think about it, she didn't want to know the time. She wanted to know how much longer until we land. So I was like, 2 horas. 2 horas. She's like, ah. She's like, okay. And then I had to tell her the time. I was like, I can't remember what time we were gonna land, but I told her what time we were landing, and I told her how long it was gonna take. But I could not remember the word for landing, so I was like, crap. It's like, I don't know. Estoy cansado. Yeah, I'm tired, Kokri. I'm tired. Oh, muy cansado. Alright. Let's see. I know we have some Kofis. Where am I at? Okay, I think it was the the stress ball donation. That was the last one I read. Okay. So Cyberman donated and said, okay, this is interesting. Oh wait. Waitress. Is that the diner waitress? Is that the waitress who has the southern accent? Is that the one you're talking about? I'm assuming, because that's the only waitress character I know we have. So. Crap, it's so hard for me to get the southern accent out. Gosh, I'm doing this on the fly. Let me think. Alright, it might sound bad, but this is how it's gonna sound. So, our waitress says, "More cider, sir?" Sai says, "Yes, please. This is the life. Giant cookies, a sunny day at the beach, and all thanks to this magic box and no bad luck." A random voice says, "So you're enjoying yourself?" Sai says, "Yup, and thanks to my boss, I'm rich." Angry Witch Cora comes out and says, "Really? I disagree, you dimwit of a yeet." So I'm assuming you got some magic box from Witch Cora to make your life on the beach. I was very confused, but I think I understand the context now. Neb donated and said, okay, so this is Neb, Calamity, and Clara. Okay. I probably will be announcing Ned's voice lines because Neb and Clara are probably going to sound the same because I'm going to be using my voice. So Neb says, "I'm so glad the mall's not playing I'm so glad the mall's not playing Mariah Carey yet."
Who is this Mariah Carey?
Oh, they play a song of her on they play a song by her on Christmas time.
Christmas. Crisis?
Christmas. And Neb says, haha, Mary Chrysler. Mary Chrysler. Yeah, we'll have to teach Calamity the true meaning of Christmas. Shogo donated and said, "Did you like the drawing of us playing Mario Kart together? I think there's something absolutely wonderful about playing video games / watching a movie while rain hits the windows and you're under a blanket with snacks. Also, you're the best pillow and best snack." Yeah, no, it's kind of fun to, like, I don't know. I actually really do like rainy days. They're kind of just cozy. So, yeah, no, and I did like the drawing. It was a very good drawing. I appreciate all the time you put into the drawings. But yeah, you know, yeah, playing video games on like a rainy day is really fun. You know, especially if you're playing a spooky game. Like, I know it was raining one time and it was around Halloween time, and I got around to playing the Blackout Club, which is a really good game, you guys. I really wish it got more support so that way it could have continued to get updates. But the company went bankrupt, and sadly they had to stop updating the game and stuff like that. But if you ever want like a spooky game to play, or if you're just like, it's a pretty good game, you can play it for a pretty long time. It's like, I don't know, I think it's pretty good. Sadly, there's no more updates coming out, and it wasn't like, I think there was still one more map that was supposed to be released, or a portion of the map that was supposed to be released, but they couldn't. But it's still pretty good. It's like, it's very ambiguous as to like what's going on. It's like this cult took over a town, and you're these kids who are trying to like do these missions to save your parents and stuff, like, or the little neighborhood you live in, and it's you're walking around that night and you're trying not to get caught. It can be very intense. So I don't know how I got on that tangent, but yeah, I recommend Blackout Club. It's really fun. Yeah, where are we at? We have a donation from Bobby. It's a 2-part donation. So Bobby donated. It's Neko, I think I see Neko and Celeste, so we're gonna do Neko and Celeste for now. Neko says,
Let's gather around everyone and have a good old-fashioned New England Christmas.
"Who's gonna tell her?" And Bobby says, "Fine, I will." Neko, give me the MST3K DVDs.
Never.
You're not even from New England.
I mean, like, it could be.
Okay, who's the greatest sports player of all time?
Bobby or Larry Bird and Tom Brady.
And then Bobby says to Celeste, "I can't. She's already indoctrinated. Celeste says, "You two are hopeless." The problem is, I don't know who any of those people are. So I don't know if Neko would know that. Because Neko is me. Yeah, I don't know nothing about sports. I'm going to be 100% honest. I have no idea who those people are. Also, let me make sure I didn't miss any super chats. I don't think I did. I've caught up! For the first time in a long time, I'm caught up! And I can drink my water. Yes. I'm a little hungry, you guys. I've been a little bit late in eating my meals. Like I had a late breakfast, late lunch, and I still need to eat freaking dinner. So, you know, I'm actually gonna have a salad when I go upstairs. A Betty salad. I like Betty salads. Betty salads are good. It has egg and Betty salad dressing. Very good, very Gucci. Oh, my ear is itchy. Goodness. Why is it so itchy? It could be because there's some water in it. I just took a shower, so. My ear does not like being wet. I usually try to, you know, get the water out, but what can you do? Oh, Ty, thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Agua, por favor. Here, agua. Take the agua. Tocar. Tocar is to take. So take the water. That's like a command. So how would tocar be conjugated? Because you take the water would be tocas, because, you know, tocas la agua. But like take the water, like take it, like I'm telling you to take it. I know that's different. That's the conjugation stuff was like I can only do present and not commands. That's where I get messed up. I'm gonna have to have all you Spanish speakers help me with my Spanish, so that way I can actually, you know, I gotta carry on the line, you guys. Like in my Mexican side, they never taught us Spanish. There was always like mija, mijo, and tia, tio, and papas. That was it. That's all you knew. And then they'd call us cochinas, which I'm pretty sure is not a good thing to call call the kids, but that's what they would call us. Carron and cochinas. Hopefully I didn't say anything bad. Okay, oh, he's telling me. Let's go. Zaki said, it would be estoy tomando agua. I'm drinking water. Oh, that's I'm drinking water. Like, I mean, like, take the water. Like, you take it, like a command. Like, take the water. Like, what would that be? Yeah, because I know, like, ing does the ando. So, estoy tomando agua. I'm drinking the water. But, like, what would I be? Like, take the water. Like, if I said, take this water, or take the water. I know commands do things that are different. Neb donated and said, I've been looking up salad recipes ever since you talked about it on stream because you made me realize there's so many delicious sounding recipes. Yes, there are. Honestly, if you want our salad recipe, like for the How to Train Your Dragon area in, what's it called? In that Epic Universe, they had the best salad there. If you don't mind sweeter salads, which even if you've never tried a sweeter salad, I recommend this one. It's very hearty and it just tastes very good. Like, it's basically like arugula, spring mix, there's walnuts, there's toasted barley in it, blueberries, apples, pieces. They had radishes in there, like thinly sliced radishes, and then they had this raspberry walnut vinaigrette, and it was so good. We demolished the whole thing. It was gone. Our whole family ate that thing. It was great. Best salad I ever had. That was like a sweeter salad. I'm not usually a big fan of sweeter salads. Like how people put fruit in their salads, and I'm always like, meh, I don't really want it. But this one was good. This one was good. Whoa, Bobby, thank you so much. Bobby donated and said, so a wholesome fact about Bobby, or at least every time he drives to what is now TD Garden, he would stop at the Children's Hospital in Boston and give hockey sticks and pucks for all the sick kids in there. It really brightens their day. Oh, that's really sweet of you, Bobby. That's so nice. That's really nice of you to do. That's really thoughtful. I obviously I had no idea. We didn't know this part of your lore. So that's really sweet of you. Yeah. It's always nice to do things for people, or especially around the holidays. So that's very sweet of you. Grace, I don't think you said around the holidays. I think you just said when you drive past it. So yeah, doing it whenever is nice too. So that's very nice of you. Very, very sweet. And thank you for the generous donation, Bobby. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That was honestly really wholesome. That was really wholesome to listen to. Salads just make me feel more hungry and angry. Well, Mr. Shmee, if I ever make my way to England, I will make you a good salad. I will make you a good salad and you will feel satisfied. Oh, it's Bobby's Orr, the hockey player. Oh, Bobby Orr. Oh, okay. I had no idea he was a hockey player, so I literally thought you were saying Bobby Orr, like you just put 2 R's by accident. I got you. Oh, my back. It be cracking. Yeah, no, Bobby, I legit thought you meant you. I'll make you a big salad. Well, thank you for the rose, Inept. Thank you so much. Thank you. Could you use some chicken? Yeah, you could have chicken in your salad, Mr. Shmee. That's not a problem. It's not like you can't have protein in your salad. It's not like it's like, I mean, obviously I'm having eggs in my salad. But alrighty, y'all. Since we have reached about 8 o'clock, we're gonna be ending the stream here. I haven't eaten, so I'm gonna try to end this quickly. But before we end this quickly, we know that Mama has to say hello, so she's here to say hello. For anyone who's new, my mom likes to say hello at the end of streams.
Hello, everyone. Hola to all of you who speak in Spanish, and I hope you are doing well. I hope I did not skip anybody who said hello to me in the chat. I hope you're all having a great evening. I hope you all enjoyed the whole forgiving tweets I sent out this week, and I hope you had a chance to take a look at my video on forgiveness. I have to say I'm so sorry I do not have a new video for this week. I've just been too busy. But for those of you who haven't been to my channel, if you want to try to take a look at something that might cheer you up or bring you out of sort of a sad time, take a look at my channel and check out the videos and let me know if any of that helped you feel better. And if you don't know the link to my video, it will be in the chat for Mr. Smee. Usually shares it there, so thank you, Mr. Smee.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Silent Tempo. You've been really generous in donating today, so I really appreciate that.
Hello there,
so thank
Silent Tempo. I don't know you yet. Hello.
Thank you, and thank you for the very cool gif of the hippo turning into an animatronic. But no, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're...
It's like a hippo transformer.
Yeah, no, so thank you. I hope you are doing very well. I really appreciate it. Cyberman donated and said, Iron was right about the tailor. I guess I was thinking about his skin coat. Also, I hope you know, no matter what, you're my favorite flavor of cake. What? I don't understand what that means, but okay.
That's funny. I never heard anybody say that before.
Yeah, no worries. I knew who you were talking about. Even though you said the butcher, I had a sense you were talking about the tailor. So I got the gist of it. So no worries. And yeah, indeed, Mr. Smee did post Mama's link in chat if you do want to see her channel.
Thank you, Mr. Smee.
Mr. Wanapan, oh, thank you for the donation. It said goodbye, good night, and see you next week. Yes, goodbye and good night, and see you next week. And Cyberman, thank you for the
Mr. Wanapan.
And Cyberman, thank you for the rose.
Thank you, Cyberman.
And I think Inept left a rose. I don't know if I said thank you, but thank you for leaving a rose, Inept.
Thank you, Inept.
But yeah, y'all, I think I'm realizing my stomach is eating itself.
And so, thank you, Zachy. I appreciate that you like my videos. I appreciate that.
But yeah, y'all, I'll probably be ending the stream. Oh, thank you. Oh, Silent Tempo again. Thank you for the rose.
Gave a rose too.
Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm going to attempt to try to edit the photos for the calendar as soon as I can so I can get those ordered and everything else. I know I keep on talking about it, but I just want to excuse me, I just want to let you guys know that it is being worked on. So usual week, you know, for here. I'll probably also change how the stream looks, since I know it still looks very Halloween-y and we're now going into November. So next week we'll probably try to make the screen here look more like our normal setup, you know, the normal boring setup. And then after that week, I'll probably go into Christmas. I know a lot of people are going to be freaking out, but you know what? You might as well enjoy it earlier, because then it just goes by too fast. So
That's right. Make it last while you can.
but alrighty, y'all. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for coming in.
Good night, everyone.
Have a good week. Stream will be next, you know, this coming Saturday, same time, same place. So I'll talk to you all later.
Buenas noches.
Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.